Good morning and namaskar. Today we will discuss about the general trend of the results and the general trend of the result season. You would have noticed that the big daddies like Reliance Industries, TCS, Infosys, etc., which are very huge, they are declaring the results very fast in Q4 and also for FY19. They are also giving a lot of operational details to judge how the company has performed, how the company is likely to perform in future also. So the trend of results indicates a positivity. Reliance, if you take, there are a number of subsidiaries. As far as the petrochemical complex is concerned, it is end-to-end, oil and gas drilling and exploration. There is some negativity. Then petrochemicals and polymers, polyesters, etc., they are very good positive trend. Then comes refining. Refining, there is a negativity not because of Reliance but because of international reasons. The gross refining margin is static or dull. So, but Reliance has diversified into other areas like retail, which is flourishing like anything, and telecom, which is also flourishing like anything. And of late, it has diversified into Network 18 TV channel. That is picking up. Overall, the performance is credible and creditable. TCS has done wonderfully well. It has done, I think, better than the previous 20 quarters. So, TCS performance is very wonderful, and Infosys performance is also reasonably good. Now, the trend for the future, we should guide the price trend, is reasonably positive. Even Reliance, the future indications are positive only. They are not negative. Of course, 1 or 2 days the Reliance prices may come down, but generally speaking, the trend of you would have noticed the net income has grown and the net profit has grown on a consolidated basis wonderfully. Now, see, that's not the reason why I am mentioning all those results. The big daddies are able to release the results very fast. Reliance with more than 7 lakh crores income and huge profits, and TCS and Infosys, all big companies have declared results. But why the small companies with less than 1,000 crores market cap, why they are not able to release results? That shows they are not adapting to modern trends, they are not adapting to IT technology revolutions, and they are not innovating, they are not becoming efficient. There is a lot of scope for them to be efficient. Instead of saying they are not efficient, let us say there is a lot of scope for them to be efficient. I feel the government can actually pass a law, say within 1 month you should declare your results. And along with them, you should also give operational details like what Reliance has given, what TCS and Infosys are giving. So, if a law like that is passed, I think all the people will fall in line and they will declare the results quickly. They will make an attempt first. Now, today they are sluggish. The result declaration goes on for 2.5 months or even 3 months. Which is not desirable. If largest corporation, number 1, number 2, number 3 corporations can declare their results within 15 to 20 days, Smaller corporation should be able to do it within 1 month maximum. So, this is for the government to take care of. They should force the companies to become more efficient, to adopt technology and declare their results also very fast. Now, having said that, now onwards, the results will be trickling down for mid cap and small caps also in good numbers. Now, I do expect the results to be a mixed bag, always a mixed bag only, but there will be a large number of results which will be very positive. Many mid caps and small caps are likely to declare very positive results with sales growth and net profit growth significant. Now, what are you going to do about your portfolios? Now, what I find with many of the investors is that their attention is focused on one or two small scripts. That's not the way to build portfolios. Portfolio means minimum 10 scripts, maximum 20, optimum 15. Try for keeping about 15 companies in your portfolio. Always keep a minimum of 10, maximum 20. In other words, on each company you are going to spend not less than 5% and not more than 10%. So that will give you a cushion. If out of 15 companies, 10 companies perform well and 2 companies moderately and 3 companies badly also, your overall performance in the portfolio will be very good. So therefore only what I say is adopt a portfolio approach always. Never focus on just 1 or 2 small scripts. That can always boomerang. Very rarely it may pay off. Very rare. But the chances for it to boomerang are more. So that is one thing that we will have to remember. So portfolio approach, please I repeat once more, minimum 10 companies, optimum 15 companies and maximum 20 companies. You can have more than 20 also. Say suppose some small companies are there which are performing well but which are not up to the mark of your other 20 companies. You can purchase 100 shares of them and keep in your, that's only just to watch them. Now, how do you select for your portfolios? I have told many times. Now, this is the result season. In this result season, what are you going to watch? What am I going to watch? I will watch for companies whose sales growth is more than 20% and whose profit growth is more than 40%. Even Reliance is a company approximately like that. TCS is like that. So, we'll have to watch for companies whose sales growth is 20% and profit growth is 40% and whose price growth over an year, therefore, is likely to be in the range of 30 to 40%. May not be an annual multi-bagger, but biannual or triannual at least it will be a multi-bagger. It will be a sound addition to your portfolio. So, I repeat once more, the sales growth should be more than 20%, the profit growth should be more than 20 to 40%. There are many mid-cap and small-cap companies which are declaring that sort of results, and I expect that sort of results to be declared. Now, many of such great stories are being neglected in the Indian markets for no reason. So, there you need patience. Invest in them and keep quiet. They will come up. Now, what should you avoid? What should you purchase is more than 20% sales and more than 40% profits. What should you avoid? Avoid loss-making companies. So, some people go on saying, see, the loss is coming down, loss is coming down, loss is coming down. How long will the loss go on coming down? So, avoid loss-making companies because there are great profit-making companies at approximately the same price levels. See, loss-making companies can again go into losses. Profit-making companies which are progressing, they will not go into losses. Very simple logic. So, profit, sales growth 20%, 20%, 20%. See, this is called compounding effect. If sales growth is always 20% plus and profit growth is 40% plus, the price growth will go on improving minimum 30%. In 2 years, 2.5 years, the price will double. But of course, we can always keep an ambition for having annual multi-baggers. They are hard to come by, but they will. At least in every season, 1 or 2 annual multi-baggers also will be there. So our focus will be on annual, biannual multi-baggers. No, don't go for loss-making companies. Therefore, they may come up after some time, but you have got better companies than that. Now, are you going to look at only sales and profits? No. You must look at expansions. See, what has the company done during the year? FY 19, FY 18, 19. So, from April 18 to March 19, what has the company done? It must have expanded the company. Sales have grown precisely because of that reason. But watch for the expansions, what the company has done. If the company has done impressive expansions, the sales growth is going to be higher during the current year, that is FY 20. So, expansions are a key for future progress. Whether it will be a multi-bagger is always in the future. Now, the price growth which has happened already FY 19 is over. Now, price growth which is going to happen in FY 20 is what is going to make it a multi-bagger. That results from the sales growth of last year, sales growth, expected sales growth and profit growth of current year, expansions which have happened and which are going to happen in the coming period. So, expansions are a key for the health of a company, for the progress of a company, and for the investor's health. Company's health reflects in individual investors' health also. So, look at expansions of the last year. But don't look at expansions of 3 years back. Their effect is already over. Now, look at what the company has done during the last 1 year. That the effect of that expansion will reflect in the results of FY 20, current year, which will make it a multi-bagger. So, that and plus ongoing expansions, planned expansions. So, this is very, very important. So, sales growth, profit growth, last year expansion and planned future expansions. So, these are the things which I look for while selecting a company for making my videos. Usually, I select investment grade videos, investment grade companies. Then they only I select. I will give sufficient indications, though I may not say that you invest, you buy. I may not say specifically, but if I select, usually it is because they are of investment grade. Now, see, the other thing that as investors what you should do is listen to all the videos. See, a long-term investor means you must be a long-term investor for your life. Say, till the last breath, we should remain as investors. We should be earning. See, look at Warren Buffett, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala. See, when are they going to retire from this field? They are not going to retire. They started, Warren Buffett started at the age of 11, and he says, I was late by 11 years. And he is 85, 86, something like that. He is going on. When is he going to stop? He is not going to stop till the last breath. The breath may stop, but he may not stop. So that is how the investment journey is for all the people. We have started our journey, but are we going to end the investment journey? No, you should not. You should not think of ending your investment journey. It is continuous. Therefore, go on looking for new companies, better companies to invest. How do you do that? Now learn about all companies, all profit-making companies. That's what I am making videos. At least you listen to those videos. Now, if you listen to the videos of only, say, 5 companies, 6 companies on which your focus is, you are not going to be a great investor. You must listen to at least 50 to 100 companies. As I said, they which qualify for investment grade. Sales growth exceeding 20%, profit growth exceeding 40%. Last year expansions were impressive. Current year expansions are also impressive. So they are expected to be profitable. Therefore, they are investment grade. Therefore, you must know about them. Now, suppose sometimes I make some people ask even about loss-making companies. Sometimes with reluctance I make a company simply because people are asking. There I omit 1 or 2 details. People pounce on me. I am glad. There is no problem. But I always ask you, wait till company makes profits. See, but this rule is not always true. When a company is progressing very fast, even a loss-making company will do. See, if it is likely to make profit next year, why not? But you must be certain of that. Some people are certain of certain scripts like, let us say, because WSP, small company, but progressing fast. Then earlier stars which have fallen, Vakrangi. So such things. Vakrangi is again coming up. They are building their company. See, their original company was of big size, but their present size is less. They are building their company. So it is also likely to be a multi-bagger. So there are no hard and fast rules for multi-baggers, but some rules are there. Some watertight rules are also there. As I told, sales greater than 20%, profit greater than 20%, cost investment in expansions is good, current expansions are good, furious expansions are going on. So these are the hallmarks of a very good potential multi-bagger. We cannot say that they will be potential multi-baggers. Potential, of course. Definite multi-baggers I cannot say. Thank you for listening. Make good portfolios and go on being very good long-term investors. Go on learning about every company, every profit-making company. Listen to every video. That's what and learn about companies. Be a long-term investor. Till the last breath, let us be investors, successful investors. Let us be billionaires before we die. As the proverb says, being born as a poor man is not a sin, but dying as a poor man is a sin. Thank you for listening.